Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm tired. I just got out of work a little while ago, so bear with me. I'm trying to, I was asked to come on, so I don't know. I just been feeling the energy that's been, fighting with themselves. Fighting on a direction on where to go and what to do. And, like, I don't, it's like people care what other people say. Like, me personally, I don't care what anybody says. Um, it is what it is. The one that's, looking in the mirror every day is me. And I know that, I'm not tolerating nobody's shenanigans. Um, you know what I mean? I think once you become a certain age, you just don't want to like deal with drama and just bull crap, right? So it is what it is. But I don't know why I just said that. Maybe, yeah, like I said about my, like, what I've been feeling, the energy, like, it's people caring what you think, what you do, like, who cares? Because nobody's walking your path but you. Nobody's feeling the emotions but you. No one has to go through what you're going through. No one understands what you're going through. Maybe they can relate, but they don't understand because they didn't go through it. Maybe some of us gone through similar situations, but we all don't feel the same. And we all don't absorb information the same. That's why we're all meant to be different. Because if we were all the same, why? That makes no sense. Everybody's here to be different. Everybody's here to share something of theirs. Meaning, something you've been through and how you overcame certain situations. Um, where are you focusing your energy, and where you want to grow mentally? Um, that's what we all need to be focusing on. And to be honest, I love being a Virgo. I love being a hermit because that's my happy place. You know what I mean? It's my happy place, and I get to talk to God. Plus, that's like a bonus. But I just like I get to figure myself out. As I said, it's 3-3. I get to, um, and that's what you need to do. And people are so scared to go within because they don't want to look at the ugly things they've done in their lives. Sorry, we all done some fucked up shit. But it's to take accountability, responsibility, and to grow from those situations and to thank the higher power, whatever you believe in, to where you are now. Your ancestors, whatever you believe in. God brought me here. And as I said, it's 4-4. So, you know what I mean? Like, he's guided me through this whole path. It's been hard. It's been blind. It was tough because I had to go through it alone. Okay? And no one understood what I was going through because it was my experience. Just like your experience. No one's going through your experience. No one's feeling your experience but you. So stop trying to be something that you're not. You're hiding your true self. You're hiding who you really are. For what? What are you getting out of it? Okay. So let's get into the cards because my son wants to spend time with me, and I was called to come on. I was supposed to take a shower and everything, and I haven't done anything. I heard video, and I'm like, so to be honest, I was procrastinating. Because I was like, I just wanted to take a shower and I wanted to just watch a movie. Me and my son watched a really good movie last night, and yeah, it was nice to spend time with him, you know? as they get older, they don't want to spend time with you. It's like, oh, mom. So yeah. And I didn't have to work yesterday, so it was nice. I didn't have to work yesterday. So, all right, let's say our prayers. Let's get in, because like I said, I want to go. I just came on because I was pushed, like, I was nudged to come on. And I've been nudged to go on all day, so obviously someone needs a message. All right, let's hear a prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. Amen. I call on Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Sandophael to please protect my energy, my space, and the energy of the collectives. Please let me be a clear channel for this message that I will be delivering today for the collective. Whoever needs this, whoever needs some clarity. Amen. Let's get to it. All right. What's the message, Holy Spirit? I gotta go find it. I gotta chase it. Okay. Mirrored soul. You're mirroring someone's soul. Someone's mirroring your soul. This is like a soul deep connection. You could feel each other's energy. You know when someone's going through a bad time. You know when someone's going through a good time. "21 adds to a 3. These two souls are connected. You see, there's a masculine and feminine. And the spiritual realm, it's the 5D, it's not the 3D, it's the 5. It's that unconditional love with self. But someone's mirroring. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that card to come out, but it did. So mirrored souls. A deep soul connection. Celestial teacher 7. Net says 7. So 7 is a spiritual number. Celestial teacher, that's interesting because I am a messenger. Remember, we were students before we became teachers, right? So we all became teachers. Students. And we're still students because we're still learning. We never stop learning. That's so interesting because on my office door, I got a sign that I forgot who picked out. I think one of my boys. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It's just because I was just rushing that day. I remember I was rushing because I was just trying to get my office done so I can get to my clients, right? To the kids. So it says never stop learning. Yeah, don't stop learning. So, interesting. So maybe what I'm picking up is one is more spiritual than the other. One is connected to a higher source. Like angels surround her. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at. You see the angels? You see the angels behind her? You see the wings? It's like let's see where this is going. Wow, we have choices and strength. So choices that you've made. One has made positive choices. Well, they both have made positive choices. But one's a spiritual teacher. Choices. This reminds me of the 7 of Cups. You know, the Seven of Cups where you have choices. That reminds me. But it's the 8. But that reminds me of the Seven of Cups. That's interesting. We have a 78 here. 1978. 1987. What? We have 2 3s here. Interesting. That is funny. Sorry, I was talking to myself and I have my own downloads with what I'm seeing here and the numbers that I'm seeing. So it's just funny to me. And plus just what I'm talking about. So yeah, so mirrored soul, celestial teacher, choices, and strength. Seems like this message is for the masculines. The masculine needs to have strength. And the feminine, you have choices. Lots of choices. In career, life, and just life in general. The masculine has choices too, but what choices are you choosing? That's the question. Which I don't even want to get into that. But they want you to have strength and integrity. And there's a lot of masculine energy here. I've been feeling it for months now. And I just itch my nose. So yeah. So the masculine and feminine have choices. Some masculines have not. Seems like the masculines are starting to awaken. Because you see, right here, like how they're connected. It's like they could feel each other. It's called mirrored souls, just right there. And like they feel each other, they communicate with each other, they understand each other, not on the physical, on the spiritual level, on a soul level, on a deep soul level. Like they've known each other for a long time. But also, remember, a lot of feminine have worked on themselves, so they have balanced their masculine and feminine energies within oneself. So they're whole on their own anyways. That's why the feminine became teachers and also have many choices and has held her strength throughout the whole journey. So now the masculines need to have integrity within themselves to gain the strength to choose better choices for themselves for their highest and greatest good. And that's crazy because you have the bold eagle. It's a totem of yours. You've been seeing bold eagles, but that is one of your spirit guides. It's like guiding. And then look at the heart chakra, how the heart chakra is lighting up. Like his light being is starting to activate. Interesting. This message feels like it's for the masculines. Which I did not expect for a masculine read, to be honest. I was actually expecting like a helping, like, because that's what I've been feeling, like anxiety, like lost, like confused. And I know it's not me. I know where I want to go. And it's like a masculine energy. There's a 3, the 7, there's an 8, there's a 3, there's another 8. There's also another 7. There's a 17. There's 717. If you've been seeing 717, 33, like I said, 1987, 1990, 1978 or 87. Someone can be in their 30s. But integrity, it's required to have integrity. Something about August, I'm picking up. Something happened back in August. Let's open this one. I don't know, I just had a vision of back in the the times where Frank Sinatra sang, like that type of music where the men were dressed really handsome and the woman dressed really very, very classy. That's the music I'm picking up, but there was like a vision of like that in that time. But I seen two people dancing. And they were both dressed in those times in the 50s. 40s, 50s era. Old souls. Unfinished business, I heard. Interesting. Mirrored souls. And the whole deck wants to come out. Wow, the angels are assisting. The angels are assisting. That's crazy because Archangel Metatron is there. And that's crazy because I called him in. Very interesting. So there's a higher power involved. Oh, I just got the coach up. Celestial teacher. Truth. So this reader, energy reader, guided by the angels, speaks her truth, but there's someone not speaking their truth. Someone's hiding in the background. Like they have the light, right? But they're in their shadow. They see the light, but this person is in their shadow because they don't want to speak the truth. And this has to do with the masculine. A masculine not speaking their truth about who they are, who they really are. And they don't even know who they are, actually. So how can, That's why I've been feeling the confusion. So masculines know the truth, but they don't want to face the truth, but it's like, what the heck? Choices. Davis. That's how you pronounce it? I don't know. But I'm going to read from the book. And that has to do with choices, with your spiritual, like unlocking your spiritual truth within yourself. The masculines have so much power. Wasting. And man. So this masculine has lots and lots of power. And he doesn't even know what to do with it. That's why he's feeling confused. He's feeling anxiety. He doesn't know what to do with it. Because he doesn't... What the? Like, the only one that understands the masculine is the feminine, because the feminine has gone through the path. So the masculines are starting to awaken, or I don't know where the masculines are, but it looks like they're starting to awaken. And they made some poor choices. Because ego. But now it's like, dude, this guy has so much power. It's crazy. Like, I could feel it. You see those stones? Those are quartz. Pretty interesting. My kids dug up some quartz, because where I live, I have quartz all over my home. I'm going to show you. It's crazy. And they have more. We have a whole bag. But this is quartz. And my boys picked it out, and I'm telling you, it's masculine. Like the masculine energy. The boys can't wait to sell them. They're like, Mom, when are we going to sell them? I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. So I got to get their little thing going so they could start selling stones. Because we're going to start digging some up. And, I don't know. I want to make some stuff with it. I don't know. I have some ideas. But, kind of like this pyramid right here. Pretty interesting that I'm holding this pyramid. But you see this pyramid? You see like the copper in it and the quartz. You see the quartz? It's pretty neat, right? You could do so many things with quartz. And actually I took a piece to bring it to my office. So I could have it in my office. Because my boys picked it up. And I asked them, I was like, can I have one for my office? And they were like, yes, yeah, you can have one for your office, Mom. I was like, thank you. So yes, this masculine has a lot of power, needs to speak his truth. He's guided, he's getting assistance. And it's a 7-year. It's a very spiritual year. A lot of awakenings between this year and next year. What we're going into 2024. So there's going to be a lot of awakenings. I could feel it too. Strength. I heard wasted time. Somebody wasted a lot of time because they were avoiding their intuition. Wasted time because you didn't want to listen to your intuition. Like, they've been giving you signs for a long time. Like, these are messages. Like, that's frequency. And I know a lot of you guys have heard the sounds in your ears. That's a frequency. It's a pitch. It's communication. People think... Everybody is... When people go through their own path, they go through their own awakening, they go through their own experience, right? So, my experience may not be the same as yours. I'm just giving you certain things that I've gone through so you could be like, you gag and not crazy. You know, they communicate with you through so many ways. Numbers, frequently numbers, like right here, 3, 7, 8, 30, 3, 17, 7, repeated numbers. Okay. You've been seeing them for a long time, but I'm like avoiding it. Some of you guys didn't even want to walk your path because your self-worth. Because of your self-worth. Because you wanted to still be part of the 3D. Like, what, you still want to follow the crowd instead of following your own soul's path. So you want to follow a leader instead of being the leader. It's kind of like the wolf, like the lone wolf, right? Kind of like the Virgo. A lot of Virgos are lone wolves because we don't understand other people. We do understand them, right, on a deeper level. But like the choices that, I'm not saying that we're perfect, but as being young and going through a lot of things at a very young age, things that I didn't have to go through, but I had to go through because there was no fucking choice for me. It was chosen for me. Like, I didn't have a choice in nothing. So like everything was chose for me all my life. Now I get to choose my path, where I want to go, what God has shown me. And like I said, I've been getting I got called names, I got called crazy, I got whatever, but everything that I've told has come out true. So whatever. So you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not trying to be right. I'm not trying to. I just been through a lot in my life, a lots of trauma at a very young age. But I'm using my gifts that God gave me because I worked to improve them. I don't want to lose it on stupid things, stupid decisions. I want to make the right choices, the right decisions. And I don't want to come back this next life, to be honest. This crazy, like, this shithole, I call it the shithole. This is, I love, like, I love going to the beach, don't get me wrong. I love watching the ocean. I would sit there for hours. I love the mountains. I love the country. I live in the country. I'm manifesting to stay here in this house, which I did. So yay me. But I want long term. I want to actually, I want to do so many things with where I'm living because I have so much room, so much space. I'm not talking about the house wise. I like small houses. I don't like big houses. I already had big houses. It's a lot of work, and I don't want to do a lot of work. Um, I'd rather do other things like spend time with my kids and not clean a big 5-bedroom house. No, I don't want to do that. It takes up a lot of people's time. I don't want, it takes up too, like, just give me something simple. Something simple. And this has been simple. All right? So like, follow your own path. Stop following other people's path. And sometimes we have to let those people go to grow. Why are we going to keep on taking these people with us that are not helping us grow? Do you get it? Like, what's the point of staying in a situation that's not helping you grow in any way, especially spiritually? Because remember, in this 3D world, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to be spiritual. Because you have to be a spiritual warrior for what's coming. I'm telling you, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. You think that 2020 was a shit show? It's gonna be a shit show. Remember, we're in the trials and tribulations, man, and people don't believe it. Look at what happened with COVID. Look at what happened in 2020. I'm not gonna even say it because they're gonna monetize. Well, I'm already not monetized because I don't even get money for my videos. I do my videos for free. But I get demonetized. Like, not demonetized. How can I say it? I get censored. I get, like, that's why I don't have that many subscribers, which I really don't care. I really don't care about the subscribers. I want to get to people that actually want to do the work, the inner work, the personal work, the healing work, the childhood shit, the stuff that we can't move on from relationships that fucked us up. Mentally, physically, emotionally. It's our responsibility to heal, to take care of it, to take care of ourselves, to love ourselves, to grow, to expand beyond our comprehension. Because I'm going to tell you, I never thought I could read tarot. I never thought I could do meditation videos. I never knew I can... Stones, science class, I was doing good until 8th grade, right? And then I screwed up. I'm telling you, I flunked. I'm going to tell you earth science like 4 times. I'm not kidding you. I didn't like school, okay? But I knew without education, I wouldn't be successful and I wouldn't have what I have today. So yes, I pushed myself through. Actually, my son's father helped me push through high school. He told me to finish, and that's crazy because he didn't even have his high school diploma. He got his GED because I was pushing him to get his GED, and he finally got it, and he scored pretty high on it too. So I got off kind of topic, but there you go. Support. People are going to support you. They're gonna help you build an empire. Because that's what you're meant to do this time around. Because it's so needed right now. Look at what's going on with the kids. Try to touch my kid. There you go. Try to touch my kid. All right. Nothing what I would say. My kids are homeschooled, and that's how we're keeping it. Okay. That's how we're keeping it. So yeah, it's time to expand on your own, follow your own intuition. The power you have is so amazing. You can do so much good in this shitty place. But remember, we make it shitty if you really want to. So it's not really shitty. But I just don't want to come back here. Don't want to come back here. But I have to, because I know I got stuff to do here in the next reincarnation. It is what it is. But it's lessons. When we come back, it's going to be lessons. Okay, what not to do. You know what I mean? Like people, places, making better choices, making better habits, positive thinking, positive affirmations, reassuring yourself, loving yourself, giving that love that you gave to everybody else and that used it, abused it, didn't just didn't acknowledge it, didn't appreciate it. And it's so crazy because people appreciate things when it's gone. And it's a sad thing. People appreciate things when someone's in the deathbed or someone died. But yeah, it's time to get yourself out of the darkness and into the light that you know that is right for you. Who cares if people talk about you? People talk about everybody all the time. Who cares? If I want to find an answer, I pray about it. I meditate. And God will give me the answers. He got me this far. It's just so crazy because yesterday, it was yesterday. I was just sitting in my room in my office here, and I was just talking to God, and I was just thanking Him for everything that I have. Because I remember when I didn't have nothing. I remember when I was on the streets. I remember living in a car. I remember in the dead middle of winter, like 0 below, -0. You know what I mean? Like, remember not taking showers because we were homeless. I remember like not eating for days. I remember like going to people's houses and taking showers. That just but it was a great experience. I'm not gonna lie, taking shit in the woods, and freezing cold, below -0, taking a shit in the middle of the woods. Yo, those are the days. Those are just crazy days, man. But so like I appreciate everything that I have and everything that I worked for. But I worked for it. It wasn't given. I had these last few years, I've had some really awesome support, and God has sent them. Trust me, because I don't have friends, I don't have um family like that I can be like, hey, can I crash at your house? Or hey, like I have my brother, but like he's going through his own stuff, which I will not discuss because I'm just furious about that whole situation. And if he's watching, I really don't give a shit because he already knows I'm already pissed off. So, if you are watching this, you already know. So yeah. And he's a Scorpio. He's very intuitive too, so like I'm kind of like you know when you're trying to make things work with people, with a partner, and that person just keeps on doing you shitty ass dirty shit behind your back, whatever. We're gonna change that conversation because we're just gonna have to. So yeah, so it's just like I have my shaman, which is Jesus. He's helped me on my path too. I wish he can open his channel, and I wish like so he helps a lot of people now, but I'm saying like he could do so much more on the internet. You know what I mean? Help more, reach more people. Because he's a shaman. He comes literally from Mexico, the woods of Mexico, like the deep woods of Mexico, okay? So he knows what he's talking about. He's worked on me. So I'm living proof of it too, that he is real. You know, God chose the right person to help me. All right. We're not in a relationship. Never will be. Not happening. We're just friends, and that's how I was going to stay. But he's very, very smart. He has his own business. You know, he's doing really good for himself, but he also helps people too. So that's awesome. But I don't know. I think all this, my stories to help you some way, somehow, obviously, because you're struggling with yourself, with your truth, with all this energy you have in you. You don't know what the hell to do with it. You're like explosive, undecisive, confused. You know what to do, but you just like, you're holding yourself back. That's what you're doing. You're holding yourself back. And something so amazing. And that's you finding yourself. Finding your purpose. What makes you happy? Because remember, no one can love you but you. Being in a relationship, you have to be in a relationship with yourself. So when that other person comes with you, you're whole on your own. And you don't have to feed off of each other. You see those relationships where one is fucking miserable and the other one's trying so hard to please the other one, and the other one's just taking. And the other one is like, but I'm giving you everything. And nothing is good enough. There's a problem. Mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday. Yeah, that's what that is. Send some backup. Yeah, so it's funny. That's what I heard. That's funny. So yeah, so like it's just use this crazy energy that's going on right now to focus on self. Where you want to go, where you want to be, how you want to feel, what new creations that you can create or you left behind because you put it down because people were talking shit, like people always do. People are going to. Why do you listen? You can hear their opinion because it's an opinion. You don't have to do what they say. As I say, that's 39. Everybody has an opinion. Am I going to do what you told me to do? No. I'll take your advice for maybe down the road if something happens. I can take that information and be like, oh, wow, I really needed this. Thank you. You know, so I will store it in the back of my mind I'm not going to completely forget about it, but I'm still going to be like, okay, wait, hold on. You know, let me get the information that I'm getting, that I see, that God, source, whoever you believe in, is showing you. So everybody's different. No one's the same. All right. I've been on for 40 minutes. So actually, I'm going to take out, they want me to take out the secret language of light. So let me take that out and see what we got. Some people have lost in so many blessings because they didn't want to walk their truth. So they, those choices that people have made has caused them loss of money, loss of home, loss of self. Soul writing. It's time to rewrite your story. I see new chapter. Like, in the book, when you first open the book and you see introductions, like, you know what I mean? Like, introducing the book, like the author and everything. And that's what you start doing, rewriting your story. You don't have to live the story that you lived. I'm going to tell you, I changed my name, I changed my number, I changed everything. New person. But I also have to I have to back up what I've changed. You know what I mean? So 2, soul writing. It's time to rewrite your soul. And there goes another 2. We have 2, 2. So we're going to read from the book. Wow, that looks like it's an angel. That's crazy. And it's the tyranny. The Father, Holy Spirit. What's the other one? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's the three, the triangle, which is right here. They call it Trinity. The Trinity. That's the Trinity. That's when all elements come together. All right. 2. It says soul writing. It says we become the stories we tell. So you are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else command the pen. Physical reality is temporary. It is forever changing from one moment to the next. The events and experiences of life are multi-dimensional living art. Their purpose and form will shift as your perception of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present, or future. Let go of justifying or analyzing the events that became your stories and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. Look at the card and imagine you are the angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of the pyramid. From this expand view, you can see all your stories and their facets from a neutral position, sorry. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. You may be surprised, shocked, or embarrassed that the story you have identified with is not what you thought it was. I'm going to give you the rock look. Because that definitely is a rock moment, okay? Like lay him a smack down. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Um, this indicates that the stories are shaking loose and healing is occurring. You are doing so well. You are worthy and you are loved. Yes, you are. Collective. You are loved. Never forget that. So, let's see. Journal work. It says, experiment which automatic or intuitive writing. Go for it. There are no limits. There aren't any. As long as you are vibing on a frequency and doing your part, ascending, healing, acknowledging your past mistakes. Well, not mistakes, past choices, because we made those choices for a reason, right? Either we were wounded from people, places, and things, but that doesn't give the excuse to continuously hurting and doing onto others what was done to you. It's repeating the same cycle. It's like the hamster on the hamster wheel, right? You see the hamster like going and going and going and going and going and going. It's kind of like the same shit with life, with people, places, and things. So life is yours. The pen is yours. What are you going to do with that pen? How are you going to rewrite your story? Because I rewrote mine. So it's been 3 years. 4 years. It's been 4 years. I rewrote my story. I remember it was in September of 2019. And I never looked back. Ever. Never did. You know? And it was the best decision I've ever made, but the hardest decision I've ever had to make. Was it worth what I went through? Yes and no. Because I lost, but I also gained. But I also lost. Which I won't talk about. It's on my channel, and it's been 4 years. And I'm starting to heal from that. And I feel I'm getting better from that 4 years ago. People come into our lives to teach us lessons, to help us grow some way, somehow, but not to keep on continuously doing the same cycle over and over and over again and trying to see if you could get a different result, which you haven't. Because that person doesn't want to acknowledge their own truth. So it's time to know your truth. So, know your truth. That's going to be the video's name. Know your truth. Know who you are. Stand in it. Stand firm. And you're going to get haters. It's just part of this journey. As you elevate higher demons. All right? You're just battling higher demons. That's all it is. It's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Pretty much. This is what this journey is about. It sucks sometimes. But but it's rewarding at the same time. You know what I mean? And nothing like that's you getting a 9-to-5 job. You're going to have its good moments and you're going to have its bad moments. While being on a spiritual path, you have its good days and its bad days. As I said, it's 5-5. So, like, you know, just like with anything in life. But when you're on this path, how are you using your gifts, your energy? With who, where, and why? Who, where, and why? Why are you there? How is it making you feel? And what is changing? Or improving? Or is it improving? Good question to ask yourself. Is it improving? Is these people, places, and things improving or where I'm supposed to go? Or you're still going to hit the brick wall and choose not being happy? That's what it is. You're choosing not to be happy. Wow. You talk about divine masculines. Look, you can't make it up. And it was on the bottom. Divine masculine, right there. And it's a 32. It's a 5. Transformation. Endings and new beginnings. Firing up the soul. Looking within. Loving yourself, having self-worth. So you become the beautiful lotus that you're meant to be. To rise in as the divine masculine that you're meant to be. Stop holding yourself back. Because you have so much to give with your own life experiences. So we all have a gift to show. I mean, well, we all have a gift. How are you using it? And what are you doing with it? Is it wasting? Unwanted people, places, and things, situations, lustful encounters. You know? But that was your message. Yeah, that was intense. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to do Divine Masculine read. I wasn't. But I'm actually pretty shocked. And I'm actually glad that I did it. Maybe masculines kind of need a little push some way, somehow, you know? So, yeah. I'm happy to give you your messages, and I'm happy to be the messenger. Sometimes it's not the greatest messages, but hey, it is what it is. But I wish you the best. Happy winter solstice. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. You know, all that good stuff. And I send you so many blessings, so much love, and just focus on healing yourself. In the description box below, all my information is in there about healing, starting to the process of healing, getting down to the root of the issue. And a lot has to do with childhood. A lot of us don't want to confront our childhood because there's things that are you have to unlock that you don't want to unlock. You'd rather keep them locked. And it's sad because you have a lot of potential. But God bless you. Have a great evening, and I will catch you soon. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. And thank you to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, the oncoming subscribers, to my day ones, and to all that support seriously. Because remember, without you, we wouldn't be here. And I'm just happy I got to reach who I need to reach and who wants to actually do the work if they choose to. Because remember, no one's going to do it for you. That's all I got to say. But, all right, have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.